Hello everybody, this is Joe being videos on the Jimmy Master animatronics, and this is a video of the Jimmy Christmas Santa stuck in a chimney. I've had this ever since it came out, which I believe was 99, I believe 1999, that sounds right. I've had this ever since, and I have fixed the legs. Like, they have been snapped almost ever since. I basically broke this one on purpose, too. I clearly remember it, because I was, stupid. Well, sometimes I didn't mean to break them, but this one, I didn't do it on purpose to be like, I don't know. I just remember, basically what I remember is I was in my bed, and I said, this one still works, and then I dropped it, and it broke. Basically, I was trying to test it to see if it would break or not, and it broke. One of the foot was broke so badly that it didn't even have the plastic piece in it anymore. So what I did is one of them still had the plastic piece, so I could glue it back together. The other one didn't have the other half of the plastic. That's Bailey. Hello.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, I'm making a review.
Okay. Have you started?
Yeah, it's going.
Oh.
Yeah. So what I did is I melted a hole underneath the plastic where it was broken from, and just put because it has a metal wire with a loop in it, so I just put it back through that hole that I melted, and it worked out great. So yeah, it works great now. Like, one leg is bent, it's down further than the other, but it's really fine. Like, only a person with it would only bother a person who has major OCD. So it's basically fine. So yeah, and I did make clips of me repairing it, which I'm gonna add after the review part. So I'm not gonna make this review incredibly long. It's got about 6 sayings, and the batteries aren't that good in this, but they're still decent. So here we go.
I should let the elves do this from now on.
It's only button activated, this one.
Who turned out the lights? On Comet, on Cupid, Blitzen, everybody, help me get out of here. Are these chimneys getting smaller, or am I getting fatter? I could use some help over here. Good thing I only do this once a year. I should let the elves do this from now on.
Yeah, you can tell the batteries are kind of low. His voice is kind of going down.
Who turned out the lights?
And that was basically all the sayings already.
On Comet, on Cupid, Blitzen, everybody, help me get out of here.
So yeah, like I said, not too much more to say. And I actually was able to use the original zip tie around it, because it was still long enough, and yeah, it was still able to go through that hole. It doesn't have all the stuffing that it originally had in it, but it still looks decent. So yeah.
Are these chimneys getting smaller, or am I getting fatter?
Well, I think that's it for this video. So here comes the repair clips. So hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching, and bye. Santa and the chimney, look, they're snapped, and yeah, I'm gonna fix it.
Are these chimneys getting smaller, or am I getting fatter?
See, it's missing the plastic piece, so it's really hard to glue back on. I have an idea on what to do. I'm gonna melt a new hole right underneath that hole and stick this metal loop in and glue it in. That will work. So, I just melted the new hole. Yep. That hook will slide right through there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's obviously going to be shorter than this foot. By what, a millimeter? I got the legs backwards.
Good thing I only do this once a year.
That means I glued this one with the broken plastic piece on backwards. No, I couldn't have. Unless I put them... Oh, I bet I put them on the wrong... But that means this one's backwards. I put it on the wrong... Well, actually, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay. So the butt goes on like this, and the legs are... Oh, fuck. And the legs are supposed to go like that. So that... I did glue that one on wrong. Oh, wow. That foot, it even isn't smaller, even though I had to burn the hole below the original hole, and it's not smaller. Alright, so here it is. So just to refresh, this one was able to be glued because the plastic was still there and it's holding pretty well, and this one could not. You can't glue metal to plastic. It just doesn't work. And I wish I would have came up with this idea sooner to save me time, but I didn't. But I melted a hole right underneath the hole that was snapped and put that through and hot glued it in, and good to go. You know, it doesn't even, you can't even tell that it's shorter. So put the butt back together, and I tried gluing it when, like, I didn't even try to take it apart when I glued it, so that was a dumb idea. So yeah, look at. Yeah, works. After 17 years, it works again. Yeah, it's been broken a long damn time, people. If you want to see how it's held together, it screws in with that piece. That screws into that. My lenses. I'm gonna actually have to slip the pans back on first, because I have to slip that all the way down. So yeah, we're gonna slip his pants back on, and this is how you do it. You have to take the stuffing out first. It's a bit tough too. There we go. Now the other side. It's a tight fit. And if this one snaps off again, because this one's only glued back on, I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other leg. When it snaps off again, I'm going to melt a hole through that plastic and just do that, because that will last quite a couple years actually. So that will last a while. So this one may not last too long. So yeah, it's... There we go. Now we can put the stuffing in, it looks like. Put some in the legs so that they're somewhat puffy. And then put it in the butt. Slip the pants down. Alright, there we go. I think it actually is supposed to completely come down. Which this will need to be re-zip tied, I believe. Wait. Actually, wasn't it zip tied there? It was zip tied in a certain spot. Maybe it was zip tied around the... Oh, I bet it was... I wonder if it was zip tied around the chimney. I don't remember, actually. It might have been zip tied around the whole chimney. But I don't think it was... No, it doesn't cover. It shouldn't be made to cover anything in the chimney, so... Oh, here's where it was supposed to be zip tied, along here. So I wish someone wouldn't have snatched my fucking zip ties at Spirit. Because I don't have any zip ties right now. So I wonder if I should just wait.
Are these chimneys getting smaller, or am I getting fatter?
Yeah, it's... I don't know, yeah. Yeah, I might have to wait to do that. I might have to pick up some zip ties first. Bailey, look, it's Larry's Club. I bet this is... I bet this might be the one that... for the original set, maybe. Alright, well, there is some great progress, but I'm a little stuck. Because now that I've moved a lot of the animated stuff in here, I don't know where to move all these shelves. Because remember, all these